Hi everyone, today on Hello Susan we're going to do a Temu haul. I've got one more coming, so I may do another one and it just may be a reveal once I put it all on the tree. But I just wanted to go over it real quick with you. The first thing that I got was this little styrofoam cat. Let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit. Still want you to be able to see, but just I need to be able to fit it in there. So this is a styrofoam cat. Now I did a styrofoam bear already, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link in the description box below. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this one a pale turquoise, aqua, teal. It's called Minted Aqua, and it's by Folk Art. So I plan on painting it that color because I'm doing so much pink. The tree is pink, and I'm doing lots of pink ornaments. But I thought, okay, we've got to start getting some other colors in here. So I'm going to do this cat, and I think I'm going to do about 5 of them. So when I get it done, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. So let me move that out of the way. The next thing is these candy canes. They came, let's see how many is in that package. 6 to a package. I think those are going to brighten up the tree. I've got ribbon. This is the snowflake ribbon. It's 2.5 inches wide. Then I've got this red velvet with gold at the edge. I'm going to use these outside on my front porch, but I wanted to show them to you. And let's see, here's another one. Look, it says Merry Christmas and it's striped. Isn't that the cutest? And all of that is glittered with red. I'm going to use that outside and I think on this tree. I'm not too sure because of the red, but I'm doing my front porch. I have my door and my window frames painted pink. So I'm going to do red and pink and some lime green and some regular color greens too. So that's going to be pretty fun. I'll show you that once I get started on it. The next thing I've got here is a glitter butterfly. And it's got a clasp where you can just put it on the tree. Isn't that beautiful? I got 6 of those. I think that's going to be awesome. Of course, I know butterflies is not Christmas to most people, but if it glitters, it's Christmas for me. Now, this is something that I did different. I got these little clips. That's 2 of them. Look at this. It's a butterfly, and it's got movement. But this is for your hair. But it's got the same clips that come on the ornaments. So I'm going to just put those on some of the tree branches. Don't you think that's going to be beautiful? I love it. Okay, I've got some pink birds and they've got beads on them. I think I got 6 of those. And I also am making a wreath ornament that I'm going to show you once I get it done. Right now I bought the wreaths on Amazon and I bleached them because they were the dark green, and it's the sisal wreaths. So I'm going to dye them like mint green and turquoise and stuff like that. And these birds will probably go in on those. These are appliques. And they're beaded and sequined. And when you use these, you have to put glue all over the back so that the beads don't come off when you start cutting it. Because what I plan on doing is cutting this into probably 3 sections. And I will glue those onto some balls. And when I do that, I'll come back and show you. And here's another applique that I'm going to do the same thing. I think I'm going to put this one on gold balls. But I'll come back and show you how I'm doing that. And this right here is a fascinator. You know, like you go to a tea party, and over in England they wear them quite a bit when they go to weddings and stuff. So it's just a hat. And it's got a big clip back here. And it did come with the headband too, but I figured since it's got this big clip, I can clip this in my tree as a decoration. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do anything to it yet. I just thought, well, it's the perfect color. And then look, if you put a butterfly, look how special that becomes. Or let's see what the bird looks like. Put a little bird on it. Okay, well, my imagination is going crazy with that. Here's another hair clip that I got. Isn't it beautiful? I think it was, they were calling it a wedding hair clip, but whatever. I think it's gorgeous. It's got pearls and acrylic beads, and then these are little acrylic flowers, and of course it's got the same clip, so I can clip it any place, or I can add it to things and dress things up and change the look of it. I already did that. Okay, here's a poinsettia that I got for the topper. I've got a butterfly so far, and then I've got this, and I probably am going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just getting the pieces together now, but look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? When it came to me, it was all flat and folded up, which I was so grateful for, and it's all wired, so I can shape it any way I want, and it's got sequins and glitter and some rhinestones, and it's big. Let's see how big that is. I think it's 12 inch, well, it's bigger than this. If I was to flatten it out, I think it'd be about 14 inches, but I kind of cupped it and shaped it the way I wanted it. I've got one last thing to show you. This is going to be for my front porch. I got this pillow. We definitely are going to have to zoom out for that. Let's see. There we go. And when I got it, I added some white highlights to it because it was just a little bit too dark for me. It's very vintage looking, which is what I like, but I wanted the white to pop in his beard and mustache and things like that. So I added a little bit of white to it. Okay, well, that's it for me today. Thanks so much for joining me. See you next time. Bye-bye.